So lately I've been thinking about the Canon G7 X. For those of you who watch my channel, you know I dabble a lot in photography and videography just as a hobby. And I've got a bunch of equipment at home, and I use all of my equipment. And every piece of equipment that I have at home serves its own purpose, right? I've got a GoPro, and I have that strapped to my drone for the most part. I capture really great aerials and videos from high above, and it's really versatile. I throw it in a waterproof case, and I have a whole bunch of mounts for it, and you know, we go to the beach with it, in the pool, and give it to my kids, and it really takes a beating, and it just, you know, it's good for what it does. I've got an SLR, I've got a Nikon SLR, and I've got about half a dozen lenses or so. Telephoto lenses, macro lenses, wide angle lenses, fisheye, prime lenses, I mean, you name it. And I use that mainly for all my still photography and some videography also. I like SLR video. It's not practical, at least not with the equipment that I have, right? To run around and try to chase the kids and get really cool videos with the SLR, not with the stuff I've got at home. Maybe my stuff's just a little too old for that. So I have the Canon Vixia G20. It's a brilliant video camera. Does an amazing job. It's really hard to get a bad video off that equipment, even in autopilot mode. It does a great job. We use that to capture, you know, family moments, holidays and graduations, things like that. I have kids at home, and we're always chasing them around, trying to capture everything and anything that we want to remember. We want to remember as much as possible. But then the Canon G7 X. The thing that gets me about this is it kind of blurs the lines now between the equipment that I've got at home, excluding the GoPro. The GoPro is more of a sports, you know, knock-around camera. But what's the point of having the Nikon SLR and the Canon Vixia video camera if you've got the Canon GX7? The GX7, or G7X, I'm probably saying that backwards, I think it's G7X. I mean, raw photography, has great glass. I mean, even so, it's a point and shoot, which I can't get my head around. Because I associate point and shoot, which is cheap cameras, right? But that's narrow-minded, that's stupid. It's a mirrorless camera, number one, so it's small, and it's quite light, and it's just easy to throw in your pocket. So we go on vacation, we go to dinners, whatever it is, and we want to capture stuff. It's way better than carrying around a video camera or an SLR and determining which lens I'm using that night. If I'm using a prime lens, is it going to be low light? I'm not going to carry a speed light around, so I need, come on, move. Anyway, with the G7X, it kind of takes all that out of the equation, right? You could use it for vlogging, which it's absolutely amazing for. I think it's really been engineered for that. The quality of the videos, though, blows my mind. Dare I say it's actually sharper and maybe even nicer than my Canon Vixia, which really only does video. I mean, it does stills, but no one uses that for stills. I think it's better at being a video camera than my video camera. I paid a lot of money for that video camera. I think I paid like $1,100 when it came out. Maybe more, I don't know. This camera is $500 and change if you deal shop, maybe even a little bit less if you really deal shop. And it basically does pretty much everything, almost everything, that my SLR and my video camera does at home. I'm not ready to give up SLR photography. I like the whole interactiveness. Swapping my lenses out, thinking forward, how I want to frame my shoot, what type of lenses would I be able to best leverage to achieve the look I'm looking for. You know, the GX7 takes all the guesswork out of that, though. And that's good. It's really good. But from a hobbyist perspective, part of the struggle is the fun, though. And in the video, I would use it mostly probably for video than anything else. Close-up video, too, because I do a lot of close-up video. I have kids, so constantly chasing them around the park. My kids love to be in front of the camera. They love grabbing the selfie stick and walk up and down the boardwalk, and they like to capture things. They like to have conversations with mommy and daddy, and they like to look at the videos afterwards when they go home. And the video quality is stunning on that little point and shoot. I don't know. Do I... What's the point of having the Vixia that I already have and then going for this point and shoot at this point? It's kind of redundant, right? It blurs the lines. Right now, everything I have at home serves its own purpose. But this one's kind of tough to justify. I mean, do you have just 2 video cameras at home now for the sake of having 2 cameras? I don't know. I don't have a problem with that. It's just kind of ridiculous. What are your thoughts? Who's got the GX7 or G7 X? I keep doing that. What are your thoughts? I mean, do I just do it? Do I just go tonight and get it and just post videos tomorrow? That's a good idea.